welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. All right, y'all. So today, I will be cooking some cabbages, meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and I'm going to be making some jiffy bread. Okay, you guys. All right. So I've already made my meatloaf, and I've already put that in the oven. I got my cabbage here. Let me show y'all. And y'all, I could not find my top here to my pan, to my pot. So I got my cabbage on here, okay, you guys? I got my cabbage on, and they're starting to boil. And they, like I said here, they're starting to boil, and I'm going to get my mix together for my jiffy bread. I'm gonna put that on. I'm also gonna go ahead on and cut up my potatoes for my mashed potatoes, okay? All right. So that's what we are having for dinner today. This will be dinner today and Sunday dinner as well, if there's any left over. I pray that there will be, you know, some left over for dinner tomorrow. But if not, oh well, it is what it is. All right. Right, you guys. So we're going to jump into the word for today, okay? So the word for today is I won't worry and I won't doubt, okay? Stop worrying about your situation. Stop doubting what you can and cannot do. Let go of doubt, let go of worryation, let go and put it in God's hands. Because I'm going to tell you something. He will work the situation out. If you look back over the years, over the past months of your lifetime, I'm sure you have been through difficult times before, and God has worked it out. So let go and let God. All right, you guys? All right. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all, and I'll be back. All right, you guys. Hope y'all can see me here. All right. So I chopped up a little bit too many bell peppers and onions. So we're just going to put them in this Ziploc bag right here. And I'm going to I'm going to freeze them. Save these for something else. All right, so I'm gonna put these in my freezer. I'm gonna be freezing these. All right. Then we're gonna zoom back on over here, and I'm going to start cutting up these potatoes for my mashed potatoes. I'm not making a whole lot of mashed potatoes, just a little bit of mashed potatoes, you guys. I didn't really have that many potatoes. Didn't really have that many potatoes. And I did not feel like going back to the grocery store to get potatoes. Well, really, I couldn't go because I got my grandbaby here. I got one of my grandbabies here. My other grandbaby is going to get a haircut. My grandson, he's going to get a haircut. And my other grandbaby is he's back there in the room. He's in his little playpen. And he's watching Super Wild Readers. So that's what he's doing. Yeah. So let me put the camera on me here for a bit. Alright, yeah, so he's back there in the room and he's watching Super Wild Readers. So while he's quiet, I said I might as well come on in here and start recording my video. The reason why I didn't record me making my meatloaf is because I had him, y'all. I had to handle him, get him situated. I couldn't do a million things at one time, you know. But anyway. Oh yeah. Hold on a second, y'all. My other grandbaby just got back, so give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. I'm recording in the kitchen. All right. So my grandson just got back from getting his haircut, y'all. Zelly, come in here and show the people your haircut. Where you at? Y'all see his nice haircut? Don't it look good? He's so handsome. Look at my handsome man. You ready for school Monday, huh?
I want to help you.
You can help me in a little bit, okay? When I'm done.
I know that doing it.
No,
I know that doing it.
You know how to do it?
Yes.
No, Grandma not going to let you.
No, I do. Cut.
Yeah.
I know you do it.
Cutting the potatoes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll order. I need something to kill me good by adding since your entire life.
Okay.
And something kill good.
Go get the door for Papa. Oh, he in. I thought I had locked the screen door back. Alright. Thank you.
What's food in?
It's in the oven. What do you mean with it? These just look in the oven? Huh? I can't hear you. Alright. So we're going to rinse these potatoes off, y'all. I'm going to go ahead on and put them in the pot and get these potatoes boiling. For these mashed potatoes. And then I'm going to go ahead and make my...
I want to do it.
Do what?
I'll take.
Wait a minute, I'm putting this on. So I said, well, you can help me make my jiffy bread, okay? Look, this is what I need you to do. No, I'm making my jiffy bread. I'm going to make a banana pudding later. Can you open these two boxes and pour this in there?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. So I got him opening up my boxes of jiffy bread, y'all, so he can pour it in here. But y'all ready for a story time? Let me tell you guys a little story. Something that happened to me. It's spiritual here, okay? So if you guys don't believe in Jesus and you don't believe in angels and things like that, you can scroll on by. All right? But anyway, let me tell you my little...
Me too.
Let me tell you my little situation that happened to me years ago, okay, you guys? All right, so about the age of I think I could have been around 8 or 9 years old. No more than 10 or 11 years old, but I was young when this happened to me, okay? So it was summertime. It was summertime, and my great granddaddy was having a cookout at his home, and he lived out in the country. And so my mom decided that she wanted to attend the cookout. So we all, me, my mom, at that time it was just 3. She just had 3 kids. My 2 younger brothers, you know, they weren't even thought about then. But yeah, so at that time it was just the 3 of us, me, my brother, and my sister. So we goes to my granddaddy's house for this cookout. So my mom, she had a little old bug-like type of car. I forget the name of the car. A little small car. I think it was a Datsun or something like that. I'm not for sure. Or Datsun or something like that. I'm really not for sure. But anyway, so she pulls up to the house, but she can't pull in the yard because other family members have the yard completely, you know, full of cars and stuff. So she had to park off side of the road. So where she parked there, it was a ditch there, right? So she parked off side of the road beside this ditch. So half of her car was like on the road and the other half of the car was off the road. I was in the passenger seat. My mama was driving. My sister and brother, they was in the back seat. Okay, it was a 2-car. It was a 2-door. I'm talking about 2-car. It was a 2-door car. Okay. So we all get out the car and we go in the house. But I forget something. There was then they had little cassette tapes that you used to, you know, listen to music on. And so I forget my cassette tape and I wanted to put it in my little Walkman little thing that I had. And I wanted to listen to my music. So I runs back outside to the car. And instead of me getting in the car on the passenger side, I got in the car. I went through the driver door. So when I opened the car, I went in the driver door. I hit the little cassette button, eject, and the tape came out. I grabbed my tape. And when I went to step back and close the door, y'all, a car came and hit me. Bam. hit me.
Okay.
I flipped up in the air and I came back down on the ground, y'all. And I just, I was laying there. I was hurt. I just got hit by a car. And so I really didn't know what was going on. All I know is I heard a lot of screaming around me. Hold on, you guys. Let me go get my grandbaby. Did you put it all in there? You open this? Gotta open this one up. It's sealed. You didn't pick nothing and put it back in here, did you? No, you don't have to put nothing back in here. Okay. Grandma cleaned that up. Thank you. Let me go get some. What you doing? You gonna make a mess. Stop. You making a mess. Leave that there. Go and make it that. Sit down. Alright. So yeah, y'all. So all I know is I heard a lot of screaming and panicking around me. I heard somebody say, go get her mom. Go get her mom. I'm not gonna mention my mama's name up here, y'all. But anyway, they was like, go get her mom. Go get her mom. So I don't know for my cousin. I don't know who ran in the house to get my mom, but she was scared to come out. My brother ran up to me, my little brother, and he tried to help pick me up, help me to get up. But I couldn't move, and everybody around me was like, no, let her lay there, call the ambulance and whatnot. So finally, my mama, she got bad nerves, you hear your child get hit, or you see your child get hit by a car, it's gonna make you feel some type of way. And so finally she came to me, and I think she was also trying to get me up, but my granddaddy ran out there and he was like, no, don't bother her, let her lay there, call the ambulance. So when the ambulance came, they put me in the ambulance. They put the little neck thing around me, put me on the little hard thing that they put you on, to protect your back, if you have spinal injury or anything like that, because really they don't know until you get to the hospital. So anyway, what all happened to me at that accident, because of that accident, was I was old enough to have already gotten my permanent teeth in. So I ended up losing my permanent teeth and ended up having to get false teeth. So I've had false teeth in my mouth since I was like maybe about 8, 9, 10, no older than 11. And so I ended up having to get false teeth in my mouth, because when I fell, I think I landed on my face and they turned me over and it's knocked out all my teeth. And I ended up having, both of my legs was fractured. So therefore both of my legs ended up being casted. They had to be put in a cast, and I couldn't walk. So I had to learn how to walk. I had to go through physical therapy so that I can learn how to walk all over again. So while all this stuff is going on and I'm in physical therapy, I was in the hospital, I know, for a couple of months. Because like I said, I had to learn how to walk and I had to go through therapy. And I went through therapy, while I was inside of the hospital. I also got fitted for my dentures while I was inside of the hospital at the same time. I don't know if you guys remember Ronald McDonald House, but that's where I was at for a while, and then they transferred me back over to the main hospital. So anyway, so I deal with that situation. I learned how to walk again. Well, they send me home and I'm walking on, and I have crutches. Well, you thought you were going to fall, didn't you? Go, I got you. So they send me home with crutches, and one of my legs is still casted up, but the other leg, I was in a soft cast, because they took the hard cast off and put me in soft cast. And one of my legs had healed up somewhat okay. So I was able to use crutches. Now my mom, we lived in a mobile home pretty much of my life. So the hallways in the mobile home, they are, because it was a single wide mobile home, and the hallways are very narrow there. So you can pretty much spread your arm out and you can touch one side of the wall to the other side of the wall, y'all. So when I got home after a couple days, I decided to take that cast off my leg, and my mama was like, "Don't you take that cast off your leg?" And doctor said, "Don't take that cast off your leg." And honey, I got tired of it, so I was hard headed, and I took the cast off my leg anyway, and I let go of the crutches, and I started teaching myself even more and more how to walk. So I would hold on to each side, of the wall and walk back and forth down the hallway like a baby learning how to walk again. That's what I was doing. So one day or one night, I can't remember if it was day or night, I was in my room and I was laying in my bed, and I don't know if I was asleep. I really don't think I was asleep. I think I was just laying there in the bed, and I was just thinking. Now I could have been asleep, but y'all, I remember this beam of bright light coming in my room. And it came in my room so slowly, y'all. And it didn't come through my window. It came from the house, inside the house. Like, I don't know if it came from another window in the house or whatever. But it just appeared, to me, it appeared out of nowhere. Put it like that. It appeared out of nowhere. And it came into my bedroom. And that light, it went over my body, like almost like she took her hand. And I'm saying she, because as she got closer to my face, I could actually see her face, but it was like light, but I could tell it was female. It was female energy, but it was like the light, a real bright light, but I could really tell it was a female. And y'all, she went over my body. I'm not going to say she, I really believe it was an angel. And she went over my body with her hands. And she went from the top of my head to the crown of my feet. And then she went back from the crown of my feet to the top of my head, y'all. And the same way that she came into my bedroom, the same way she just, went out my bedroom. Y'all, and I remember I screamed and I called my mom. And my mom came in the room and she said, "Mink," because that's what they call me, Mink. She said, "Mink, what's wrong with you?" And so I was telling her what I saw and what had just happened to me. And y'all, ever since then, I was able to, I was able to get up, walk, and walk normal. And I really believe that was an angel, spirit of the Lord, that came in my room and helped heal my body from that point on. And then my body was just like new. Yeah, baby. You didn't know? I know you didn't know. But yeah. So my body. Yeah, I was living.
You love it? Like anger? I help your body?
Yeah. And that wasn't the last time that I saw that light. I ended up seeing that same angel and that same light come into my room again when I was about 16 or 17. I had just had, I don't know, one of my kids or both of my kids, but I was laying in the bed at that particular time, and it scared me at that time when it came in. It scared me because at that point in time I wasn't hurt or anything like that, and I really didn't know what it wanted. But because I felt fear, or it felt that I was afraid, it disappeared again. So y'all, I have been seeing angels or spirit, Holy Spirit, throughout my whole life. Because as I got older, around the age of maybe 23, 24, I was driving on the highway one night and this angel appeared. She just appeared in front of my vehicle one night, and she just went through my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? It was like I came up on her, and she just, the same light, like she just zoomed right on through it's like she came through my windshield and she went out my back window, the rear view back, the rear back window she went out of. And I'm calling it she because that's who I believed it was, a she. It could have been a he, but I know that it was a spirit, the spirit of the Lord. I do know that for sure. But yeah, y'all, so that is something that I went through, coming up, the accident and all of that. And not to say that I never had any problems, even though I know I was healed. But as I got older, I started feeling like little fits of, you know, having little knee problems. Like when it would rain or, you know, would get cold, my knees and stuff would ache a little bit, you know. And I'm guessing that was arthritis, because that's what the doctor told me I had. It was arthritis or whatever. Not guessing, but the doctor told me that was arthritis. But anyway, y'all, I say this. I've been through a lot in life. I've had many, many falls in life. And with each fall, I learned how to climb back up. I learned how to trust God and believe that the situation that I was in, or the storm that I was going through, that it was going to be over eventually. Be over. And I say all that to say this. You may be going through some storms in your life. You may be having some troubled time. Your family members may be going through some things in life. But long as you are trusting in God, and long as you know that He's brought you, if He's brought you out of the storm so many times, and you feel like you're going through a storm right now, don't doubt Him. Don't doubt Him. Don't doubt Him. Know that He's going to continue to make a way for you, no matter what the situation may look like. But now, you still got to help yourself in the process. You got to help yourself get up out of that situation. He's going to do His part, but you still have to do your part to get out of that situation. Okay? All right, y'all. Now, with that being said, I'll be back. All right, you guys. So I am back, y'all. Got my cabbage over here. You guys see my cabbages? They about done. I just added a little bit more salt, black pepper, and some crushed red peppers to my to these cabbages here, okay? And I'm gonna give them a quick taste just to see how they are looking. They are pretty good. Put a little bit more salt in them though. Tastes a little sweet to me. I mean, tastes a little bit sweet. And y'all, I did add bell peppers and onions and onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of complete seasoning, and a little bit of Kinder's roasted vegetable rub to these cabbages. So that's what I end up seasoning my cabbages with, if you guys are wanting to know. And I put a little bacon grease in it, just a little bit of bacon grease, and because I don't like greasy cabbages, but I do like them to have some grease to them. Okay. You know, cabbages are pretty good.
Hello. Mine one.
And I'm gonna show you guys my my meatloaf. Look, y'all. Look who in my way. I can't even cook. What do you need, Zelly? And look, I don't want you in my camera because you don't have any pants on. I told you to put pants on when you come in here. Yeah, in that closet. I need for you to go in the living room and stay out of my kitchen. Don't come in my kitchen if you're not going to put pants on. Here. But ain't having a camera without pants on. Okay, y'all. All right, so I'm back. So I'm gonna pull my meatloaf out of the oven here. I'm gonna check on this meatloaf because it's been in there for a while. At least I know about 45 minutes, at least 30 minutes. I'm gonna pull my meatloaf out of this oven. I'm gonna drain it. Y'all see my meatloaf? That's my meatloaf. So I'm gonna drain it. Drain some of this grease out of it real quick. And then I'm gonna mix up. I'm gonna go ahead on and mix up my my sauce. Now y'all, comment below. Do y'all comment below. Do y'all use barbecue sauce or do y'all use ketchup? I mean, you can use either one. I know some people, sometimes they use ketchup, sometimes they use barbecue sauce. Me, myself, y'all, I love barbecue sauce on top of my meatloaf. So I'm gonna move the camera over here so you guys can see. Y'all, like I said before, I have a very, very small kitchen here, okay? Now, before I do all of that, y'all, I'm gonna dig in here and I'm gonna get me a little piece of this beef right here because I want to taste it just to make sure that it's good, okay? That's a good meatloaf. It don't even need a sauce on it, y'all. Now, so I'm gonna tell y'all what season I use for my meatloaf, okay? So I use, slide this meatloaf over because the last thing I want for my meatloaf to fall in the sink, y'all. But anyway, so the seasons that I use to season my meatloaf with, so of course you got hamburger. I use a little ketchup. I eyeball it, so don't ask me how much. A little ketchup, a little mustard. I use 2 eggs. I put in some crushed up Ritz crackers. That's what I use. I don't use Italian breadcrumbs or bread or anything like that. I just use some crushed up Ritz crackers, okay? I also went in with some garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, and I also use a pack of McCormick's meatloaf seasoning mix. That's what I use on my meatloaf, okay? And it comes out delicious every single time, okay? All right, now I use Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I add a little vinegar to it, and I add some brown sugar to it. I also add some crushed red peppers to it, crushed red pepper flakes, and I add that to it. And that's what I put on top of it, you know, as my sauce to go on top of my meatloaf. And that is what I'm getting ready to mix up right now, okay, you guys? So I have to get off the camera. You guys are going to see me mixing everything, okay? All right. So let's go back over here towards my meatloaf. Now let me just grab everything I need. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and mix this up and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So I'm back, y'all. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and add my barbecue sauce on top of my meatloaf here. All right. I'm just gonna run it all the way through here. I'm gonna save a little extra because my family love this barbecue sauce, y'all. So right there. So now all right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead on and slide this bad boy back in this oven here. All right. And y'all, I got a mess over here, honey. I'm turning the camera this way. I got a mess I got to clean up over here. All right. Okay, y'all. So got that did. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back when I'm making my mashed potatoes. Okay, you guys. All right, you guys. So I am back, y'all, and I haven't gotten to my mashed potatoes yet, but I am mixing up my mix for my cornbread or Jiffy bread mix here. Okay. All right, you guys. So I'm getting ready to pour this in my little pan here. And you guys already know how I make my Jiffy bread mix because I've made it so many times. All right. All right, like that. Like so. All right. Let me just go ahead and throw this in the sink. Y'all see my little grandbaby? He in this kitchen in my way. But I'm getting ready to feed him, y'all. I'm gonna feed my grandbaby. I'm gonna get my mashed potatoes. I'll be back to show you guys my mashed potatoes, but I'm gonna go ahead and feed my grandbaby too, okay? I'll be back. All right, y'all. So I'm getting ready to drain my pot for my mashed potatoes, okay? All right. All right. Let's go ahead and drain this pot. Leave that drainer right in there. Take these mashed potatoes, put them back on the stove. Move my camera over here, y'all. All right. All right. So to my mashed potatoes, I'm going to add some milk. Some sour cream, butter. Going to add milk, sour cream, butter, salt, pepper. That's it. That's all I'm adding to the mashed potatoes, okay? And like I told y'all before, it's not going to be a lot of mashed potatoes that I'm making. So I'm going to go ahead and add my milk. Just a little bit of milk in there. We'll go ahead on in. I'm going to mash this up. And then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to feed Sisawaya some of these mashed potatoes. That's what I'm going to do here. Let me grab a spoon over here. All right. Add a little bit more milk. Tell me this thing is open. Yep. A little bit of sour cream. I'm coming. Grandma is coming, Poom Poom. Grandma is coming. Hold on. I got the mashed potatoes right here. Grandma about to get the mashed potatoes going for you right here, okay? Yep, Grandma got you. Grandma got her baby. Yes, I do. Add a little bit of salt. Mashed potatoes, add a little bit of pepper to these mashed potatoes. We're going to get them stirring up. Stirring up here. Yeah. I did. End up adding too much of everything. End up adding too much. That's a buzz for today. Shit, but it's still good though. Let's add a little bit more. Salt. I know you ready to eat. Grandma got you. Grandma got her baby. Y'all, I hear him, y'all. I'm not ignoring my grandbaby, y'all. I hear him. And Grandma getting ready to get him. Bless his little heart. Grandma getting ready to get her man. Let me go in and taste these right quick. Okay, well they're not bad. So I'm just gonna leave them on low to see if I can get them kind of thicken up a little bit. To see if they would thicken up a little bit, okay? All right, y'all. All right, you guys. So far, My dinner is in, everything is cooking in the oven. I'll be back when I'm getting ready to make plates. Okay, you guys? Bye-bye. All right, you guys. So I am back, y'all. My Saturday/Sunday dinner is done. Okay, you guys? All right, let me let y'all see here. I'm getting ready to go ahead on and make my plate. Yes, I use paper plates. All right, y'all. So let's uncover this food so y'all can see. All right, you guys, over here, I have my cabbages in this pot. I have my mashed potatoes over here. I also have my meatloaf and my Jiffy cornbread, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead on and make my plate. Make me a little plate right here, y'all. Take a little small piece of Jiffy cornbread right here, y'all. And y'all, look at that meatloaf. Don't that meatloaf look so delicious? Look at that meatloaf. Look at that meatloaf. Meatloaf looks so good. Look at them. Let me pull the camera up. And y'all comment below. Let me know what y'all cooking for Saturday or Sunday dinner, y'all. A meatloaf. A meatloaf is good. Mashed potatoes. That's good. Want you for bread? That's good. A little bit of olive in there. Hallelujah. Won't he do it? Won't he do it, honey? I tell you, yes, he will. He will provide, honey. He will provide. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my channel today. If you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy putting these videos out for you guys, give me a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys and have a blessed day.